So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 18.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 45-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and his throw is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Wilson's pass.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Ravens' 10-yard line.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield, and he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about. Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And now they're going to fake it.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. 34-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was taken down by K.J. Wright. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Shut up!
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 30 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Tucker lining up.
So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try to take care of it. And that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a toss play. It's Carson. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson, and he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Throwing again on second down. Wilson throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. Third and long. Again, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Fourth down.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Seahawks.
To throw again is Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The Ravens.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope ball? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
25-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Sliding out of the... Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
To 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action with Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Seahawks.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This is DJ Reed returning. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at the 34. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. Now Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. From the gun, Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On second and very short, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Wilson. And now here is another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Rolling to his right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's another first down and what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. And he'll go down at the 28.
10 more yards. He was
still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
It's second and inches.
And here's Jackson on the option. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
10 at the 23-yard line.
A shotgun snap and a give it in 2.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
On second and a couple. Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Intercepted.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
A pass underneath for Carson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Wilson going to keep it on the option. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Good job, how that boy stepping up finally.
Jackson on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.